Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him in. Pat Pagano on a Friday morning. Good morning, Pat.
And a good morning to you, Marshall. Good morning, everybody. While I was waiting for you, I'm doing a little spring cleaning.
You did a little spring cleaning. Well, it's because Mike was back. You know.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I
Yeah,
said let me clean up my desk before the weekend's here.
that's right.
So that's what I've been doing. But in the meantime, we alluded yesterday to the fact that starting next week and the week after, there is going to be a stormy pattern setting up, and that is still the case. However, how it exactly takes shape is yet to be known. Now, I know there are a lot of TV people that are just jumping on this, and I heard that there were some TV people in New England that actually started throwing numbers out.
You're
Uh,
right. You're absolutely right. And
right?
and
To
and and and, and throwing tracks of the storm out.
Right. Well, I mean, I could see, with the track of the storm, but throwing numbers out, it's much too early.
Yeah.
I mean, a number of things could happen here. Okay, but before we get to that, let's talk about today. We'll have a sunny day, 45 to 50. Partly cloudy tonight, not as cold, mid 30s. Cloudy and mild with some showers developing Saturday, mainly in the afternoon. I don't see anything heavy. I don't see anything steady. 45 to 50. Sunday morning, if you wake up to clouds and showers, it'll give way to a partly sunny afternoon, and the highs will easily be in the mid 50s. If we get enough sun Sunday afternoon, it could even go to 60. Then on Monday, partly sunny and breezy for us in the mid 40s. A storm will go off to the Carolinas. Now, it could bring some rain or snow as far north as Long Island. I certainly don't think it's going to get any further north. So that's storm number one, which is really not going to affect us. Then we have a high that's going to build down from eastern Canada. So it's going to be colder on Tuesday, mainly in the 30s, but with sunshine. I would say 35 to 40. The next storm system will head up from the southern plains into the Ohio Valley. It will get stuck there and transfer its energy to the coast, where a second storm will develop on Wednesday, right along the Virginia Capes, and then that storm will move northeastward. Now, if it moves over Cape Cod, good chance we're going to get snow Wednesday, and a good chance it'll be significant snow. If it moves south of Cape Cod, we'll get snow, but it may not be all that significant. It could be light. And on the other hand, if it stays closer to the coast, we'll get snow and we'll get a lot of snow. So there's always those three scenarios with a coastal storm. And we'll just have to wait and watch. Now, let me just tell you what a lot of people were seeing, forecasters were seeing yesterday. The Euro is the most ambitious, and it keeps pushing double-digit snowfall for us. In fact, yesterday afternoon, and I hate giving out numbers, but this is just the model itself. Yesterday afternoon, this model was forecasting double digits that start with 2. Today, it is considerably less.
Yeah.
And that is why it doesn't pay. In fact, I'm going right to the site right now so that I can give you some of the numbers that it's throwing out at let's go Poughkeepsie. Let's see what it's throwing out for Poughkeepsie. A half an inch.
All right.
A half an inch for Poughkeepsie. What is it throwing out for Albany? For Albany, I have to wait for it to come up, folks. 0.
Huh.
No snow at all. How about Hartford? Quarter inch. Okay. Wait, I have this all wrong. The reason why I had it all wrong, I had it on the American GFS.
Okay.
That's why the amounts were low. Okay. So for Hartford, 10 inches.
Okay.
This is more like the Euro. For Poughkeepsie, 13.
Okay.
For Albany, 17. And just for giggles here, let's do, how about we do Pittsfield?
Yeah.
And see what they're doing for Pittsfield. I would imagine that it would have to be sort of in the same PSF of Pittsfield. You have to know these codes, otherwise you can't get into it. 14 for Pittsfield. So you could see that the euro is extremely generous. It's making more of the low. It's keeping it closer to the coast. But those other amounts I gave you were from the American model. So here you have the euro giving double digits, and you have the American model not even giving single digits. So how do you come out and, at this point right now, how do you come out and really be certain as to what is going to fall on Wednesday? All we could tell folks, the potential's there. The potential is there for a snowstorm on Wednesday. Some people may get it, other people may not. It's just a wait and watch and see situation. And I'm sure when you and I get together on Monday, we will have a more definitive word as to what's going on.
I got to find my snow trackers out. I got to get them out. Let's see, I just put four new snow tires on my car, so we're fine. We're fine
Right.
for that.
It would be a good idea.
4 brand new ones. 860.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it was. It's a 4x4, and I've got 18-inch wheels. So I mean, and these are not expensive. These are mid-range snow tires. But that's with mounting and balancing and everything else. So over $200 a tire. Over $200 a tire. What the heck?
Boy, it wasn't. It was a lot different when I was a teenager.
It was a lot different 20 years ago. You're right. Not even being a teenager. I can remember getting 4 sets of good tires, really nice tires, for $100 a tire. $400 did the whole car, and that was with my sporty Dodge Dart Sport convertible. So
I was looking up, by the way, real quick. I was looking to see who the euro gave the most snow to on Wednesday, and the most snow comes from just to the west of actually near Syracuse, from Syracuse to west of Albany, on through southern New Hampshire and southern Maine. In that band, the euro says 19 to 23 inches.
God bless him.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Neither do I.
So.
Oh, well, Pat, I want you to have a good weekend.
I will. I'll tell you about the Christmas dinner that we're going to tomorrow night. And I'll tell you about that on Monday, and I'll also tell you about this potential snow.
All right, Pat, have a great weekend, and don't eat too much Monday.
I won't, I promise.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Pat Pagano and the weather here on Robin Hood Radio.